Welcome to Crafty Irish Woman instructional videos, and today we're going to be doing a basic granny square with corners. So I have a 5mm hook, I have lovely bright pink Aran weight wool that you should be able to see hopefully really well on the video, and let's get started. Okay, so today we're doing the granny square. So wool, hook, and that's everything we need to get started. So we start off by a magic circle. We've already done this in another video, but just to quickly recap, working yarn is away from me. I've got the short tail held here, wrap it round, go across, underneath, over, pull down, twist, underneath there, and pull it through. And that is our magic circle. So I'm going to be doing a basic granny square with double crochets, or if you use UK terminology, it's treble crochets. So first of all, we're going to chain one. Okay, so there we are. And now we're going to do 3 double crochets, or as I say in the UK, it's treble crochets. So yarn over through the center of your circle, yarn over, back through the center of your circle so that your hook is on the same side as you, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. So yarn over through the center of your circle, yarn over, back through the center of your circle, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. And once more, yarn over through the center of your circle so your hook's away from you, yarn over, bring your hook back through the center of the circle, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. And now I'm going to chain 2. So 1, 2. That will end up being our corner. So yarn over, we're going to do another 3 double or treble crochets. So yarn over, back through the center of the circle, yarn over, back through the center of the circle, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through the center, back through the center, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. One more, yarn over, through the center of the circle, yarn over, back through the center of the circle, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. And here we're going to chain 2, 1, 2. And now we're going to do another 3. My tail is getting a little bit short, so I've just pulled it down a little bit there. Always go over both the circle and the tail. Okay, so yarn over, another 3 double treble crochets through the circle, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through the circle, yarn over, back, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. One more, yarn over, through the center of circle, yarn over, back, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. And now we're going to do another chain 2, 1, 2. So as you can see, we've done 1, 2, 3 groups of 3, and so far we've done 1, 2, and as I said, these are what's going to be your corners. We've actually done 3, but you can't really see this one yet. So yarn over through the center of your circle, back, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. Yarn over through the center of your circle, yarn over, back through the center, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. Last one, yarn over, through the center, yarn over, back, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. So now we've done 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 double crochets or 3 treble crochets in each one. So what we're going to do is this little short tail, we're going to pull on it. And as you can see, as we pull on this, it closes it over. So I'm going to do chain 2, and that is our last corner. Now, it's up to you how closed you want your circle to be. I want mine pretty tight. So there's that done, and now we're going to slip stitch into the top of the first stitch. Now if you remember, when we did the magic circle, we had a loop on the hook and then we chained one. So there, this was our loop that was on the hook. This is our chain one. So this is the top of our first stitch. As you can see, I've gone through both sides of the stitch. That is important. So through the stitch, yarn over, back through the stitch and through the loop that's on your hook. Now as you can see, that has changed your circle to a square. Pretty cool. So second row. So we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to do another 3 double or treble crochets. So yarn over, but this time we're going to do them into this corner space. So through the corner, yarn over, yarn over through the corner, back through the corner, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, last one, yarn over through the corner space, yarn over, back through the corner space, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So we've done 3 into the corner space. Now we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do another 3 double or treble crochets into the same corner space. So yarn over through the corner space, yarn over, back through the corner space, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, through the corner space. Okay, last one, back through the corner space. So I'm doing this nice and slow so that you can see the way it's going. So you can see now that's another corner. So we're going to do the same thing again. 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then another 3 double crochets into this corner space. There's no chains between these. So yarn over through the corner space, and there's our first double crochet or treble, use UK terminology. Okay, so there's 3. So we're going to do 1, 2 chains. Now we're going to do another 3. One, 2, 3. And again, you can see that you have another corner. And you can also see that you have a space. You didn't do any chains between these doubles, so you didn't, but there has been a space because of simply the 3 here. So we're going to do that again. So 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet all through this corner space. So there's the last one of my first group of 3. So I'm chaining 2. And this is the last one of my second group of 3 for this corner. So you can see the way that's working. So this time we're going to do 3 double crochets into this corner space, chain 2, and then we're only going to do 2 double crochets. The reason is this will count as one of the double crochets. And if your center is getting a little bit open, you can just pull the strand and get it closed again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think my dogs are trying to make an appearance. So this is the first double or treble crochet of the second set of chains, or second set of stitches, and I've done 3 chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Now, as I said earlier, we're going to use this chain 2 that we did at the beginning of this round as your 3rd double crochet. So we're just going to slip stitch into the top of the first stitch. So that's yarn over, pull through, and there you go. So as you can see, that now makes it look, you've got your corners, and now you've got a corner, corner, and a center space. So in this one, we have one, you could stop it there and have it a little mini one, but in this one, we have one more round to do. So it's chain 2, and then we're going to work 2 double crochets into this center space. So there's 1, oops, 2. So that first chain 2 will count as a double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, if we're counting like that. And then the next one is 3 double crochets, and don't forget this is a corner, so we're going to chain 2 and then another 3 double crochets. This is a really simple little granny square, but it looks really nice, and it's a building block for so many other things. So this is our, we've chained 2, and this is our second group of 3 double crochets. So as you can see, this really does only take a few minutes, and when you're doing it, once you get the hang of it, you will be much faster than this. So now we're going to do 3 double crochets into the center space, no chains between them because it's not a corner. So there's our second double crochet, there's our third, and now we've got to a corner, so we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Okay, our second, and there's 3, 1, 2 chains, and this is our second set into the corner. Oops. And now we're into another middle space, so no chains or anything, just 3 double crochets into that center space. I'm actually playing yarn chicken at the minute. I'm just wondering, will I have enough? So we're at a corner, so it's 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, all into the one corner space. Will I have enough yarn? It's yarn chicken time. So I've done the first set of 3, chain 2, second set of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now it's a center space, so it's simply 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and we're at our last corner, so we're 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, my last chain 2. Oh, I think I'm maybe going to make it. And my last set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so before we slip stitch, this lets you see how the granny square looks. You can see our corners. You could continue on, change colours and do anything like that, but I'm going to finish. So I'm going to slip stitch, so remember you chain 2, so 1, 2. So this one here is the top of my first stitch in. So slip stitch and oops, through, and then I'm going to, well, normally I would cut the yarn, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really need to cut that, and I'm gonna pull through. Let's see, something, the yarn has split slightly, so just, let's see, hold on. So there you are, and that's your granny square. And then all you need to do is darn in your tail and darn in your other tail, and that's a granny square.